Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of G.SWIFTS Garage. Yep, we're back out here again, ready to drop another video, take a look at the weather, and it's damn hot. A few clouds, but no wind. And the sun's beaming, so I'm going to hide in the shed or the garage. So what are we up to today in G.SWIFTS Garage? We're going to get stuck into these rocker covers, whip these off, clean them up a bit, and give them a paint job. So grab a tool, whip these bolts out. Yes, I got home yesterday after a 2-week stint at work. Was alright. Glad to be home. Anywhere's better than work, I suppose. But you gotta do what you gotta do to pay the bills, I suppose. Got all those bolts out. This side's not too bad, just needs a sand up, scuff up maybe a little coat of primer and paint it. This side, I hate these bloody things, eh? These things for securing the wires, ugly looking bloody things. So I'm going to drill these out. Try and be careful not to put a hole in the rocker cover, or if I do, I'll have to do a bit of a weld. But I'll get these two things off, leave these ones because they're for the plug wires if I want to take it back to factory plug wires, and just a scuff on that side too, they're pretty tidy, and throw some paint on there. So I'll get those off, get the sanding on them, and bring you back in for the job, normal stuff. See how we're getting on. Okay, just having a closer look at these heads. Yeah, well, it looks like we've got a double spring, outer spring and damper, which is good. If you look down there, it's got shims under the springs, so that tells me that these valves have been pressure tested, or springs have been pressure tested, which is good. There's lube on the top of the valves where it contacts with the rockers, and under the shafts here, it's all lubed up, so that tells me the guy was telling the truth. It is fully rebuilt. The heads have been rebuilt. Have a look down here. I don't know if you can see. Just there, 906, and that's on both sides, so they are 906 heads. So that's good. Also, even spacing of the rockers. Rockers aren't in wrong positions, they're all spaced out right. Contacting on the center of the valves, which you want to look out for, because some people put them back together and the rockers are on back to front or on the wrong sides. So you want that rocker shaft or rocker contact to be in the middle of the valves, on top of the valve stem there. And they're all good. Yeah, so happy with that. Wish I had a bore scope so I could have a look down the spark plug holes and have a look at the top of the pistons and stuff, see what else is in there. But happy with that. It's always good when you buy something and it is what it is. Yeah, so just carry on. I'm just waiting for my drill to charge up. Just center punch these spot welds so I can drill them out, see how the drill goes. But if that doesn't work very good, I might use the die grinder, because they're quite a big spot weld. So yeah, see how the drill goes anyway. See the covers, beautiful and clean, fresh. So the drill is a bit of a fail. If I keep on trying to drill it, it's going to drill right through the cover. So I'm going to move on to the die grinder and just chew around the outside of that spot weld, and hopefully I can get it free. Okay guys, so got these ugly brackets off, or wire retainers, whatever they're called. Yeah, so yeah, worked out alright. Went a bit far with the drill bit here, so I end up using the die grinder on these ones. Worked out a lot better. Tidied them up with the finger sander and gave them a bit of a hammer and dolly to just get them nice and flat again. Yeah, so virtually ready to start sanding on them. Just going to use a bit of sandpaper and Scotch-Brite, rough them up a bit. And this is the paint we're going to use. Black wrinkle finish. I reckon that looks good on Mopar engines. I've done it to a few of my motors in the past, so that's what I'm going to use. And yeah, so I'm going to get to sanding on those. But this weather is unreal. Like, it was really hot this morning. Now there's a bloody storm coming. It's thunder rolling and lightning and all sorts of crap. I like it like that anyway. It's not too hot when I'm in the garage. Yeah, so I'm just going to get the sanding on these and probably bring you back in a bit later when I'm ready to spray them, I suppose. Okay, got these rocker covers all sanded up. Got no fingerprints left. I'm not going to bother priming them. The paint that's on there now will act as a primer. It's all been scratched up, so should stick pretty good. Yeah, well, it's raining here and it's cooled down, so I can't use that wrinkle finish paint until we got a nice hot day, because you spray them and then you put them outside in the sun and they react to the sun and they start wrinkling up, and that's the effect you get. So we've got to wait for a nice hot day now. Yeah, so it's beer o'clock. Had enough of rubbing these things. So hopefully the sun comes out tomorrow again and we'll hit them then. The next day. Okay guys, we're back out here. Yeah, doing these rocker covers, painting them. Already painted this one. So that's the effect you get, wrinkle finish. That one turned out mint. So just getting ready to spray this one. Yeah, 3 heavy coats, and it's not that hot outside, so I ended up using the heat gun for a couple of minutes on that one just to get it to wrinkle up, but now she's good, sitting in the sun. Yeah, so I'll do the same with this one, and when I've finished I'll show you how they both turned out. Pretty straightforward, it's just a spray can, so everyone knows how to use a spray can or spray bomb. Yeah, 3 heavy coats, and that should do it. Okay guys, just finished spraying this second rocker cover, and I'm just using the heat gun to speed the process up a bit. I don't know if you'll be able to see properly, probably a lot of glare from the sun. Yeah, you can see there, it's just starting to wrinkle up now. Changes texture. Just hope no bugs fly on it. Usually when I'm painting something there's always bugs hanging around, flies. You can see the front there. So, reacting now with the heat and the sunlight. Yeah, so that thing should, whole thing should wrinkle up and look mint. So these covers are all done and dusted. I'm just going to let them dry overnight before I start handling them and putting them back together. But yeah, I suppose that refurbishment of these covers cost me probably $15 in paint, and didn't even use a whole can, still got some left for bits and pieces. Sprayed the little cap too, same paint. Yeah, so it goes to show you don't have to go out and buy $300 rocker covers. I prefer the original ones because they seal a lot better, and they've got all the factory fittings for hoses and breathers. Yeah, so you don't have to drill them out or anything, they're all good to go. So I think they look pretty good. Yeah, I'll probably whack those back on the motor and give you guys a look at how they look, contrast to the orange. And Next up, we're going to change the seal. Got the seal from Melbourne, Victoria. Brand new seal. So I'm going to change that out probably tomorrow too. Just hopefully I can crack this nut because it looks like it's been on there a long time. If I can crack that nut, I can get the pulley on there and pull that yoke off, whatever you call it. And yeah, change that seal out. The next day. Okay, I thought I'd give you guys a look at these rocker covers fitted on the motor. I reckon she looks good. The motor's all dusty, needs a bloody wash down. Yeah, broke up all that orange, so that's good. Yeah, happy with that. Yeah, probably just have to get these headers coated and that'll be it for the motor. Be all good to go back in the car. Yeah, so what am I up to now? I'm going to start loading the trailer up with junk. Got a swap meet tomorrow, so I'm going to take some junk out there and try and sell it. And yeah, might take you guys along and we'll have a look around together. Okay guys, we made it to the 2J swap meet. Awesome turnout. Plenty to look at. Weather's shit. I suppose it's not too hot. Yeah, so I'm going to go for a wander around. The missus is looking after our stall, so we'll have a look around and I'll bring you guys back in if I see anything interesting.
Shiny, yeah, on the Velvet. I just sold me Dodge. Yeah, she wasn't bad, either.
A little factory. I'm into the project. I just finished my car.
Feeling it out? What you doing?
I think you agree.
You didn't know your camera, mate. You got showered off. They're looking for that. They're looking for that. Oh, not too bad. Yeah, nice one too. What's in the red motor filter kit? It's a decent podgy bar there.
That's a cracker, that one. Yeah.
Here comes the cook, he's got the power.
How you going, Steve? Having fun? How many laps have you done?
Oh,
I'll get rid of that whole lot. $50.
Nothing wrong with it.
Took it out of my hot rod. Put in a...
It looks like quite a serious radio, doesn't it?
Very serious. I don't know. It's all there, the amp.
It's all fine here.
I don't know. It might be external. That would have been for a while.
Oh, yes. We're taking all box.
Oh, yeah.
All that cable.
Put it back in the box. We're taking the box outside. Roll for
It's not going anywhere.
Oh, right. Oh, it's pop.
Now, cornflakes pass.
Yeah, it's always the same, isn't it?
If you good, if you good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can we do that? Yeah.
Well done.
Can we do that instead of going to the arcade, playing back?
So we're in agreement. Yeah, we sort of bailed out.
What's the pulley setup?
That's off a small block Chrysler.
Ah, yeah.
TJ Road was getting a bit out of there.
Oh, mate. Keep wondering.
No worries, mate. What? They're there over the back of the other building. Yeah. There's a crowd barrel here.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Always hoping. Have you got bud? Oh.
We've got way more wheels if you're looking at wheels and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Online.
Harley.
Yeah, mate, it's all pretty much Harley stuff. We've got it online, so you can have a look online.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Everything online, it's got a price, but it's all retail, but we're all negotiable because it's all from a shop that closed down.
Oh, yeah.
So we're just moving it for them.
Nice.
Heaps more
Rocker, eh? Rocker wheels?
Sorry?
Rocker wheels? Right.
We've got a few of those, a few sets of those.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got even up to the, the big 22-inch rims.
Oh,
those
yeah.
as well.
Wow.
All brand. Those ones are brand new.
Yeah.
Depends what music mood I was in.
So whereabouts are you guys?
In Perth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay, mate. Cheers. Okay guys, not much in the swap meet, so gonna have a look at the car show. So it's a nice machine. Nice Trans Am. Corvette. It's this Plymouth's, oh, it's a Roadrunner. Nice. 440. Cobra. Australian. GT. Nice EH panel there. Man. Mustang. That's nice. See a few ripples in it though. Bloody Rolls Royce. Buick. It's a Fairlane Galaxy. Good plate, skiddies.
Yeah, they get broke from the crank down away. That's where mine broke.
Oh, I just went like that. It was just something different.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I've still got some kids.
Actually, I wondered what you had on
Yeah. That's the show. Let's see what sort of bikes they got here. That's a beautifully restored Dodge truck. Nice. Bikes. Not much. It's a main line. Remember my uncle had one of these in metallic blue. It's nice. Thunderbird 429. Yeah, okay. That's the show. We're going to pack up soon and head back home. Okay, that's it from us from the 2J swap meet. Didn't buy a lot, bought a couple of things for the bike. Yeah, and that was about it. Not a lot of Chrysler stuff, Mopar stuff, so yeah, just having a look around really. Yeah, so all packed up, all ready to go home. So we'll catch you guys back at home. Okay, we're back out here in G.SWIFTS garage. Yeah, it's the next day after the swap meet, so what have we been up to? Unloaded the trailer, put everything away that I didn't sell. Yeah, well, sold a few things, which was good. I sold that big air tank. Sick of tripping over that thing, so I'm glad that's gone. Yeah, sold a few other things, so that's good. Didn't go there for no reason. Had a good look around, tried to find any Chrysler stuff, but yeah, not a lot. A few things there, but nothing worth buying. A lot of Ford and Holden stuff, but otherwise it was a good day. Good day out for me and the missus anyway. So what are we up to now? I'm just going to crack the nut on the stiff head and try and change the seal out. Got my tools ready. I've actually been soaking this pinion nut for the last few days in WD-40. Hopefully that might help it to free up. Yeah, so it's going to fire up the compressor, get that full of air, and give it a crack with the impact gun or rattle gun and see if we can get this thing off. Okay, got our rattle gun plugged in. See how we go. We pay to put it on the right way. That was pretty easy. Goes to show you, bit of bloody WD-40 goes a long way. You can see those shreds are nice and soaked. So that's good. It's easier than I thought. So what I'm going to do now is get this pulley on there. I'm going to stick these bits of cardboard under the shoulder there, just so I don't hurt the paint. As if you remember, I just painted this recently, so I don't really want to touch it up. Couple of bits of cardboard there. Looks nice and centered. Big crescent or shifter. Clink this bloody bicycle back on there. awkward. Put a glove on just in case I slip. Feels like it's moving. Probably be easier if I was on the cart. It's moving. Oh no, she's coming. Thought I was gonna get into some dramas with this thing. Yeah, bumped into a few other YouTubers out at the swap meet yesterday, which was good. They were all filming too. I didn't film a lot. Sometimes I feel a bit strange wandering around filming, and yeah, some people don't like it. Invading their privacy, their bubble. Yeah, it's a bit like the missus. She doesn't like being on camera either, so that's nearly right off. Might have to put a washer under there or something just to get it to the final. Don't want to hammer it because it will make a mess of the paint. If I stick a nut or something on top there, it'll give me just enough. So. Yes, I just got this fender spacer, I suppose, for the Harley. I'll just use that. Just so I can get enough adjustment on the pulley to get it all the way off. Need to be an octopus to do this. Alright, center that again. Oh, that's all I needed. I've done it by hand. It's right on the edge of the spline. Okay. So there's our yoke. Yeah, that seal looks nasty in there, it looks old. Oh, it's still a bit soft. Yes, I'll hammer that out, clean it up and put the new one in, and bring you guys back in. Okay, so got this around the pinion all cleaned up, nice, bit of sealant around the new seal, and got it whacked in, it's nice and clean. So just going to use a bit of, I don't have any diff oil, so I'm just going to use a bit of engine oil to wet that seal up. Actually, I might just put it on this yoke. Bit of oil on the yoke, so it's nice and lubricated for the new seal. You don't want to put a dry seal in there and a dry yoke. The friction will wreck the new seal, probably burn it because there's no lubricant. Yeah, so we got a bit of oil on that, nice and wet, and we're going to stick a bit of anti-seize grease on the threads and spline. Just so next time when we pull it off, it should be nice and easy. Around the side. Yeah, you don't need too much. Yeah, it should do it. Now this yoke's ready to go back on. Feels a bit tight. I'll have to give it the bash, the mighty Thor. Get that. Okay, so we got our washer. And our nut. We'll give that a hit with our rattle gun. Okay guys, the stuff head's all done and dusted, all ready to go into the car. I'm not too sure when I'm going to actually change it out, probably when I get the car back up in the air again, but there's no hurry. Yeah, so probably going to end the video here. It's getting a bit long, especially with all that swap meet footage. This is one of the guards I was going to sell, and I didn't sell it because it's got a crack there, so I'm just going to quickly weld that up now, dress it up, so maybe I can take it to the next swap meet and I'll charge $100. Yeah, but yeah, we'll end this video. I'm probably going to bring out another one next week because I'm going to hook back into the charger. The weather's not too bad, so it's not like really stifling hot. Yeah, get back into this floor, finish off the floor, and hopefully coat it, paint it, or put something in there anyway. We'll see how that goes. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Ka kite.